met Corinna probably when we were 13. And I know most of you because of her. It's gonna be hard. Okay. Alright. I was looking through about 100 notes from Corinna from high school this week. Pretty much all about loving and hating boys, complaining about teachers in school, and our utter disgust at the world. They're all pretty embarrassing, and I shudder to think about the notes that she kept from me to her. One note said, "So my mom found those rap lyrics. Somehow your name came up, and Mom said, 'Kelly wrote this? That's awful.' So yeah, just heads up on that, sorry." Yeah, that was embarrassing. High school was painful, naturally, for both of us, but we had each other to make it all okay. Give each other back rubs, giggle, pass notes, to the utter annoyance of Miss Beveridge in religion class. Cry to, laugh with the things and everything and anything. We loved and at times disappointed each other. We were the closest thing to sisters and overcame growing pains in our friendship multiple times because we both had a very special bond. Corinna always had a way of bringing out the real me, I thought. There were so many times that she would say, "Hey, guys, did you hear what Kelly said? Oh my God, that's so funny. Kelly, tell them." And I don't think anybody thought it was funny, but I felt like it was okay to be myself around her. Ever since we were teenagers, I knew how much smarter she was than me and loved the passion she'd ignite in me to care. In one of her notes to me from high school, she said, "Let's start an environmental group. I cannot believe they don't recycle here." My mom and I are trying to come up with a name for our group. What do you think? When she came to Penn State, I was having a hard time, and she swooped in and took care of me. After I returned from Australia, we spent our last semester of college together, which are among the happiest times of my life. Corinna reconnected with Shannon while I was away and met Tessa, Dave, Tony, Steve, Travis, and a bunch of other wonderful people. So when I returned, I walked into this beautiful group of people who I never laughed harder with, and many of whom are lifelong friends today. Soon after college, Corinna lost Star. A light went out for her. It was most definitely the hardest thing she ever had to carry in her heart. A loss that forever changed her. I now realize what I didn't understand. And I do in some capacity now. Corinna never stopped searching for meaning, and in the years ahead, she kept doing her best to figure out who she was becoming. Even in her sorrows, the connection with those she loved was the most important to her. In 2006, I came to Seattle for the first time and hung out with Corinna's big sister, Jenny. Corinna was in awe of Jenny and wanted me to see for myself how funny and smart and wonderful this sister of her was. Corinna introduced me to the Ashenhursts and all of the Seattle neighbors and friends. Tim and I always say how when we moved to Seattle, we had an instant group of amazing friends and adopted family through Corinna. Corinna always made an effort to show me that I was important to her. She and Tessa came to Perth to check it out. She came to Paris, to San Francisco. She called, she emailed, she showed up. And she valued keeping our friendship strong. There are countless memories, weird stories, inside jokes, only things that she would remember. I wrote this to Corinna in 2003. You know how sometimes you wonder if you should tell someone something because maybe you might be wrong or you might be being irrational, so you just don't say it? Well, I love how I don't have to hold back with you. I feel an unconditional love from you. Even in hard times, we've managed to pull through because of your understanding that things change and we can always grow back towards one another. Corinna, you are my soul sister. Corinna, you will always be that friend to me, and I will forever be grateful for the joy and happiness you have brought to my life. Thank you, Corinna, for making me a better person and for being that friend that accepts me and loves me unconditionally. I love you, Corinna.